Polished and Perfect, a chic nail salon tucked inside a brick corner building on South Hill Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. The front windows gleam with fairy lights and a neon pink sign that reads, "Nails, Coffee, Gossip." The salon buzzed with its usual end-of-week energy. The smell of acetone and vanilla latte lingered in the air, mixed with soft R&B music drifting from the Bluetooth speaker behind. The counter. Every seat was filled, women chatting about their weekend plans, nail techs bent over hands and toes, drills humming, gel lamps clicking shut. At station number 3, near the wide bay window, sat Maya Castillo, a 27-year-old graduate student with long dark hair, a stack of psychology textbooks in her tote bag, and a habit of nervously twirling her necklace chain whenever she spoke. Maya was a regular. She always booked a gel manicure before big presentations or exams. Her nail tech, Layla Tran, a bubbly woman in her early 30s with ombre purple nails and gold hoop earrings, glanced up and grinned. "Girl, you ready to kill this exam next week?" she asked, brushing a thin coat of pale nude polish across Maya's nails. Maya smiled, though a little distracted. "I hope so. After tonight, I'm going dark. No phone, no socials, just studying." 6:18 p.m. The salon phone rang. The receptionist, Dion, a college sophomore who always had rhinestones glued to her nails, answered quickly. A customer wanted to cancel a Saturday appointment. The call seemed ordinary, but Layla noticed Maya watching Dion a little too closely, almost like she was listening for something. Moments later, Maya's phone buzzed on the counter. She flipped it face down without checking, her expression unreadable. "Everything okay?" Layla asked. Maya hesitated. "Yeah, just my roommate reminding me about tonight." She paid in cash, rare for her, since she usually tapped her card, and slipped out into the fading daylight. The bell above the door jingled as she left. That was the last time anyone inside Polished and Perfect saw Maya Castillo. When Layla closed her station, she noticed Maya's tote bag leaning against the chair. The textbooks, her wallet, her student ID, but her phone was gone. Layla frowned, picked up the bag, and walked it over to Dion at the front desk. "She left this behind. Should I call her?" They tried. The call rang twice, then went dead. Saturday, September 10th, 2022. By morning, news spread that Maya had never returned to her off-campus apartment. Her roommate filed a missing persons report at 8:12 a.m. The police showed up at Polished and Perfect before the salon even opened. Officers questioned every tech, every client still logged in the appointment system. 1. Detective Sergeant Adrian Wolfe asked a chilling question as he flipped through Maya's file. Did she seem nervous last night, like she was meeting someone? The nail salon, usually a place for laughter and gossip, suddenly felt like the center of a mystery. The nail drill stayed silent that morning, and the neon sign in the window flickered. Everyone was asking the same thing. Where did Maya go after her last manicure? Layla couldn't shake the image of Maya's nervous smile from the night before. As she prepped her nail station for the day, she replayed every detail. Maya turning her phone face down, paying in cash, glancing toward the door every few minutes like she was waiting for someone. Normally, clients came to relax, but Maya had been wound tight, like she was carrying a secret. Layla finally confided in Dion, whispering, "Something's off. What if she knew she wasn't going home last night?" The question lingered heavy in the air. By Sunday afternoon, the salon's regulars were already buzzing with rumors. Clients who hadn't even been there Friday swore they remembered seeing a black sedan idling near the corner. Others whispered about a professor Maya had clashed with, or a boyfriend no one had met. The salon, once a safe bubble of polished colors, light gossip, and self-care, was transforming into a hub of theories, each appointment another chance to dissect the mystery. And deep down, Layla wondered if Maya had left behind more than just her tote bag. Maybe she left a trail, one only the people inside Polished and Perfect could piece together. That Monday morning, Detective Wolfe returned to Polished and Perfect, this time with a small evidence bag. Inside was a single gel polish swatch stick, a shade of pale nude, the same one Maya had chosen. It hadn't been dropped near her station, but rather discovered outside, just a few feet from the alley that ran behind the salon.
The goal is to become your own nail tech, especially in today's world, where everything feels overpriced, yet so accessible. With just a few clicks, you can find everything you need on websites like Amazon, Shein, and so many others. Whether you're into acrylic, dip powder, polygel, or press-ons, the options for creating beautiful nails are endless. I'm here to show you how to do your own nails from start to finish. I simply added up how much I was spending every 2 weeks, watched a few helpful YouTube videos, took advantage of affordable deals, and learned how to do nails right at home. Now I can switch up my style every week if I want to, and you can too. Just a quick disclaimer. I'm not a licensed nail tech and I didn't go to school for it, but I've learned how to create beautiful nails that I love, and you can too.
Layla's stomach flipped when she saw it. She remembered setting that exact swatch back on the display ring Friday night. So, how did it end up in the alley? Wolf leaned in, his voice low but steady. Someone either dropped this or wanted us to find it. The nail techs whispered among themselves as Wolf questioned clients in the waiting area. Mrs. Dolores Freeman, a loyal customer in her 60s, recalled seeing Maya walk toward the corner light post before she disappeared from view. She wasn't alone, Mrs. Freeman insisted, squinting as though the memory were still forming. There was a tall man wearing a baseball cap pulled down low. He was waiting by the curb, leaning on a car door. Nobody else claimed to notice him, but the detail gnawed at everyone. By midday, the salon was back to its usual rhythm of buzzing drills and flowing coffee, but the tension was unmistakable. Every laugh sounded a little too forced, every glance toward the door lingered a beat longer. Layla kept wiping her hands on her apron even when they weren't dirty, her nerves betraying her calm exterior. For the first time in years, she questioned whether polished and perfect was the safe haven she always thought it was. If someone had been watching